fans, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Washington, where the fans are ready to rock the red because they are all Caps. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Capitals have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. And he keeps that one out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Strome's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Sends the pass over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From in close. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. LA's won the defensive zone draw. And that's poked away by Strome. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And now it's over to Strome. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it over to Fiala. LA's in now. Poked away in the defensive end. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Fiala's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
LA's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to the Ferrier. Plays the puck up ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Angles it over to Dubois. Nice zone entry on the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Thompson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And somehow he hangs on. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
LA's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Ferrari. Passes it to Dow. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fogel's got it in the offensive zone. More than half the period left to play. LA's ahead 1-0. Hellenius has won the faceoff. Fantastic save! The Kings have it in the offensive end. Shot blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. Dishes it off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Leonard. Milano's got it into offensive territory. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And that's broken up by Milano. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken by Kempe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Kings looking against the half wall. And that's poked away by Chisholm. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Great reach with the poke check. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Kings will play it against the wall. Scores! A power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
LA's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Here's a short pass to McMichael. With authority. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the feed. Huge stop by Thompson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shot! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. LA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Capitals win the draw. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Oh, and he stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. LA's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Washington's won the faceoff. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, what a glove save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Battle along the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and another save. Scores just before the period off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to down. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
50 seconds.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And they get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals find themselves in a close game. They're only trailing by one. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
There's a solid collision. To his teammate. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you, no better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
The Capitals have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's the reason why they got the equalizer.
And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Perrier's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Deneau. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck exits the zone. Taken along the wall by Clark. The Kings will play it in their own end. Lays into the body. And he slides it quickly to Deneau. Stopped by the goaltender. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Wilson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him in close. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Perriers gain the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Beauvillier. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes the return feed. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Washington's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Washington's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Duhaime. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming.
And he scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Los Angeles leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Puck picked up by Anderson. And now he angles it across to Byfield. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Los Angeles maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. And now it's to Carlson. And he moves it up to Milano. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. There's a great glove save by Thompson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. Los Angeles has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Slides the puck to Protas. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Nice feed from the right wing. And that's deflected. Moves it to Dubois. Sends a pass over. The Capitals will play it against the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Washington's got it in their own zone. And he keeps possession. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kempe.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Kings gain possession. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Passed up ahead. Washington's on the attack. Works it across to Ovechkin. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Quick feed to Roy. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Slides the puck over to Roy. Takes a hit on the play. Slides it on over to Deneau. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent.
Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
LA's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. Receives the pass. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Byfield's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Keeps possession. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Nice zone entry from the left. Slides it across. And that's deflected off someone in front. They fight for it along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. And that one's stopped. Puck grab by Kempe. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's booted away. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Lights him up into the boards. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Pinned up along the boards. Pass back to the point. From one point man to another. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Washington's got the puck. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit on the plate. And it's kicked away. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Anderson. Through center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Beauvillier. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Clark's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles on the attack. The Capitals look to start the transition game.
Barabari's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals move it in. Nice poke check. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Turcotte stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Fogle. Sends it in deep. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Into the offensive end now. The Capitals have it against the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Dumoulin. Caught! Oh, stopped with the pad by Thompson. Passes over to McMichael.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Los Angeles has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shuts them down. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. A chance! That goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Moves it to Ceci. Moves the puck across to Byfield. Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass to Fiala.
The Kings' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Ovechkin. Moves it up through the middle for the right. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Deneau swooping in on the attack. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Chikrin's picking up steam. They gain the zone from the left side. Chikrin's going to play it against the half wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Towards the empty net. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Los Angeles has shown a great compete level all game long. It's the reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Turcotte. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Los Angeles has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. The Capitals take control of the faceoff. And that's picked up by Fogle.
Los Angeles has been so impressive tonight, James. They've been shutting down the middle of the ice, intercepting pucks, and a reason why they get going north, and they're generating opportunities.
The Kings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Roy. And now he moves it quickly to Dow. Strong defensive effort. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Armia. Slides the puck over. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And we are all over with this one tonight. LA's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.